Hey, this is Jess from One Sour Mama. I have all this sourdough starter and I've left it out a little too long without feeding it. So I just wanted to show you guys it's a little bit separated, and I'm just going to show you what we do if that happens.
So as you can see, we've got some separation. You can tell there's a little bit of like this watery stuff on top. That is called hooch. We want to scrape all that off and just pour it out. I just put mine down the drain. And I'm just using a plastic ladle because I don't like to use any metals in my sourdough. A lot of people like to just stir this back in, which is fine, but it can, I don't know, I think it adds a little weird flavor, and I'd rather not have it in there. So I scrape it out. So this is not even that bad. Like, I've had it separate way more than it has. I just scrape down. Sometimes you lose about half your starter, but I just scrape it down so there's absolutely none of that left, because it does leave a weird odor. Some people think you will get more of a sour taste in your sourdough by doing that, but I haven't noticed that at all whenever I've stirred it in. The best way to do that is just a long fermentation process when you actually make your bread. So try to get it to rise in the fridge or something. But anyway, so I scraped all that out, and now I'm just going to go ahead and feed it. Okay, so I like to add water a little bit on the warmer side after I ignore my starter for a little bit, just so I can give it a boost. So that's a cup of water, a cup of King Arthur's bread flour. And then I'm just going to whisk this together with my silicone whisk. We're all done. I'm just going to go ahead and set this in a warm place, cover it with a tea towel, and I will show you guys what it looks like in a few hours. Starter is actually pretty durable and pretty hard to kill, so don't ever worry about neglecting it for too long. It can probably revive it. Just do your best to avoid that from happening. Here we are a few hours later, alive and bubbly. At this point, it might almost be ready to use. So you could take a spoonful out and just drop it in a glass of water. And if it floats, it's ready to use for bread or whatever you want to be using with your sourdough.
It's the float test. So you just take your sourdough, drop it in a glass of water, and it floats. It should float to the top. And if it floats, then it's ready to use.